Hey, what's up, gamers and non-gamers? I know it's been a while since I made one of these my professional opinion videos, and last time I made one, I said I would do, I think, Cyberpunk next. Well, that didn't turn out too good. So I just like this game so much that I just decided to make a Resident Evil 8 Village one about it. So without further ado, here it is. So I'm not gonna try to spoil that much. I'm just gonna really just say the basics of what happened. So basically, the last game ended, and this one's taking place like 3 years after or something. I'm not gonna try to get into these spoilers. This is like just in the like first scene. It just tells you about the stuff. So to start it off, I'm gonna start off with some things that I don't like about the game. There is a very small amount of things I don't like about this game, and the only thing I can really think about is the dialogue, and so it just sounds really goofy, I think, and because like there's like, I'm gonna kill you when I find you, I'm gonna rip you apart, and I'm gonna butcher you and things like that. And then I also hate Ethan. Ethan's like the only character in this game that I like genuinely don't like, cause he just kind of retarded. He just like runs around like, oh, go ahead, do your worst. It's just like he's kind of retarded, Ethan. So that's literally the only thing I don't like about this game. So now to the things that I really like, or just in general like. Okay, so to start it off, I'll start off with the story, and then while I talk about the story, I'll talk about how scary it is. So this game, like last game, they said it was like really scary, but in the story it was just kind of lacking. But people liked it for that, and like this game is a little different because it goes away from the whole like horror. I mean, it is obviously scary. Uh, I found out in the dollhouse, or just I found out from Lady Dimitrescu. So basically the story is like really good. I just love it so much. It's like it's not as scary as the last game. It just more goes in the story, and that's why I love it so much, or part of the reason I love it so much. Um, and it's a scary game. I never really played this sound. I just watched someone play like every scene, and yeah, yeah, and I wasn't even playing while listening to it, and I still got really scared. And this one was scary because like when you were in Lady Dimitrescu's castle in the beginning and she was walking around, it got really scary sometimes. And the dollhouse was also extremely scary. I was like walking around. It's kind of weird that I was scared of a baby, but yeah. So that's the scary and the story parts, and now I'll go on to the characters. Okay, so the characters in this game, like, apart from Ethan, are like really good. Uh, so Mother Miranda, I love the story, like how she was assigned. Okay, I'm gonna stop getting into spoilers, but I just love the story. With the characters, I like the whole four lords, and then there's like Mother Miranda. I liked Moreau's story. I liked the Beneviento story, the Dimitrescu story, and most of all, I loved more than anything the Heisenberg story. That was just like the best thing. I loved his voice. It just sounds so cool, and like his whole character arc was really good. I honestly chose so like he asks you, okay, spoiler alert. He asks you to help him in like near the end of the game, like the last 2.5 hours. And for some reason Ethan declined. I get why he declined, but personally I wouldn't have declined, cause I just think I liked how his whole like plot thing, like how he wanted to overthrow Miranda. So yeah, I liked that a lot. So now I'll move on to the gameplay. The gameplay in this game was really fun, apart from the fact that I put it on casual difficulty, because I got kind of, I would have like, I played the demo on normal difficulty, and I got like, I couldn't kill like the werewolves, and it was like the lichens. It was like impossible. So I changed it to casual on my playthrough, and I enjoyed the game a lot. I love the whole like weapons upgrade. After I upgraded all the weapons, I like felt like John Wick. So like all my weapons were like fully upgraded, and it just felt really cool. I loved the boss fights. It seems like every boss, there was like one boss fight apart from the dollhouse that was just kind of like a little chase around the house, but it was also pretty yeah. So yeah, gameplay wise, I love this game. Okay, so the part you've all been waiting for, my opinion on the game. I love this game. I genuinely loved it. It's definitely up there with my top 5 favorite games with Last of Us and God of War, which I will do a review on soon. Stay tuned for that. So basically, I based on the story, the scariness of the game, the characters, and the minor, extremely minor bad things I didn't like about it, I give the game a 92 out of 100, which is a bar moment because you would expect me to give it like a 90 or 95 or something like that. But I couldn't give it a 90 out of 100 because it's just that good. So I just decided to give it a 90 out of 92 out of 100. So yeah, that's my final review for this game. I genuinely enjoyed it, and I recommend playing it for you guys if you have $60 laying around. And yeah, God of War or Last of Us coming soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys again soon.